Pan-seared duck foie gras. I'm going to teach you how to easily prepare a French speciality, white duck foie gras. Firstly, we separate the liver, because otherwise it separates by itself later in the pan, which we don't want to happen. And we cut it diagonally into slices. We use a hot knife because it cuts better. It's essential that the liver is perfectly chilled.
How come the liver is so big?
It's because of the special way the ducks are raised, where they don't have any movement and are fed several times a day. So, you're doing it properly with one long stroke of the knife. And now, put it in the fridge because it cooks better from chilled, so that all the fat doesn't cook out. A sweet side dish goes well with duck liver, so I've got dessert apples and prunes.
What are we going to do with them?
We quarter the apples, remove the core, and then cut them into larger cubes. We sauté the apples in a teaspoon of butter.
Shall I cut the prunes?
Yes, cut them in half. And we place them in the saucepan together with the apples, to which I've just added a spoonful of sugar. Pour in a little bit of white wine. That's not going to be enough, so we'll add a bit more. And stir. We let the wine reduce. Can you see how it's beautifully caramelized? We'll put it to one side and make our red wine sauce. We pour about 50 milliliters of red wine into a saucepan, add a teaspoon of sugar and let it reduce to a thick syrup.
Why do we do that?
So the flavor of the sauce will be much more intense. Like that, look. We add about 100 milliliters of unsalted chicken stock. We let it reduce again by about a half. We add a heaped tablespoon of butter to make the sauce smooth, remove from the heat, and whisk.
And now we return to the duck livers?
Yes, it's their turn again. We carefully season them equally on both sides with salt and pepper. We heat a dry pan and start to sear them. The liver will release enough fat into the pan by itself. We just cook them until they're golden. It really only takes a moment. We briefly heat through our apples and, using a ring, arrange them on the plate. We lift off the ring, we place our seared duck liver on top. On our second plate, we can serve it maybe next to the apples. Now, we gently reheat the wine sauce and decorate our plate with it. I'll leave it to your inspiration. Bon appétit!